or Ariel?
Ariel. Livy. How long I known you?
First of all, how do you want to be
Have you ever had
pronounced?
to say my name? I'm going off topic. Ariel.
Ah shit, I'm on that drink again. We the one they talking about. We the one.
Welcome to Raw First Class. I am your host, Livy D, and today we have a special guest in the building. We have a fashion stylist, ARI G. How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, I got this water.
Okay.
It got me feeling real good. Yeah.
Okay. Stay hydrated. So, tell us, who is Ariel?
Ariel, let me put my cup down.
Okay.
I'm a fashion stylist and photographer. I really don't promote photography that much though because I'm leaning more towards fashion styling only. That's like what I have a passion for. Photography just is like, you know, an income and stuff. Being honest, because people think I really have passion for photography, but I don't. So I'm a fashion stylist. I'm a mother. I'm a black woman.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Wakanda forever.
Okay. So, tell me, how long have you been styling?
I only been styling for a year and like 3 months.
Okay.
But of course, like, you know, we went to school together, so I always been into fashion. I always had my own style, but I just always like never knew where to start. And then just a year ago, I just finally did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What or who inspires you to style?
Who inspired me to style? Honestly, okay, Ali Cocaine. Shout out to Ali Cocaine. She always, like, me and her are close friends, so she always asked me, like, to style her. Like, if she was going somewhere, she was like, how does the outfit look? Send me pictures, trying to see, like, my opinion or whatever. And then when she started rapping and really pursuing it, she had a photo shoot with Van Lee. Shout out Van Lee. And she asked me to style her. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Like, I still wasn't thinking I'm finna be a stylist. I was just like, I'm gonna help her out and see how it goes. So she came over the night before. She always last minute. And she asked me to style her. So I just literally went through my stuff, went through her stuff, have her go to the store and grab something, like, you know, and put it together. And I really liked the look, and she really liked it. And I was in this environment around other people, like, I don't know if you know who Reem is. Shout out Reem. I was around him, and he was, like, showing me his work on the computer because he do photography, and he was styling at the time, too. So he was showing me his work, and I was like, that's tight. And he was, like, giving me, like, free game, like, how he started and, you know, how he be doing his little thing. And me just being in that environment, seeing my work and what I did, I was like, dang, like, that's dope. I could really do it. I was like, I just did it. Why I haven't been doing it? And then that's really what inspired me.
So how do you stay up on the most trendy fashions?
I don't. I really just, like, up here, I create a lot. Like, I just go off of, like, my own style, what I feel will look nice on somebody or compliment someone, what I think is dope. Like, I don't really try to keep up with any trends because I just feel like style is, like, personal. I don't feel like it's like you have to follow something. People do, and there are trends, like you said, but I don't follow them. I just do what I like, honestly, what I feel looks dope.
So what is your favorite part about being a stylist?
My favorite part about being a stylist? My favorite part about being a stylist is that I'm living on my dream right now. Like, I'm chasing my dream. I'm doing what I love to do. That's literally my favorite part. And to, like, after I get somebody dressed, like, going through the process of styling somebody is actually really hard and stressful and overwhelming. But, like, after I get the outfit and I get the model dressed and everything, seeing the finished look and it's dope, I actually think that's my favorite part. I'll be like, can I curse? I'll be, that's not, is it curse? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll be hella juiced about, the finished product. Like, dang, like, I did that. I'm good. Like, I'll be shocking myself, I'm not gonna lie. So my favorite part is seeing the finished product.
Okay. What have you learned throughout your journey so far about styling?
I learned a lot because I work with different people. I work with different photographers, different models. I'm very friendly, and, like, sometimes, like, I give people the benefit of the doubt a lot. And I've learned that I can't always do that. You know, work is work. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how the relationship is during, like, the actual job, work is still work. So like I would like work with a photographer, and like we'll work with each other a lot, and I think like, oh, we cool, that's my homie or whatever. Like I think it's some type of like friendship, but then it really don't be. People don't have your back sometimes. People want to try to like change you. So I work with people who like try to like change the way I style just to fit what they want, and I feel like really they only wanted me to be like a personal shopper for them, go get what they wanted. They was trying to take away like my creativity and what I do basically. So I just learned like, I have to keep work, and then remain myself, remain humble, because like you do, like for me, for instance, I get a lot of love and support, and that make you feel good. You be juiced and stuff. You think you're popping or whatever, but you have to stay humble, because a lot of people get lost in the sauce. No, seriously, like you can really get big headed off like Instagram followers going up, getting like 600,000 likes, heck of comments. Like you can really get lost in the sauce for real. So you have to stay humble too, because that's how your blessings come. Like I'm a firm believer in God. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my faith, and I just believe like
yes,
you
Lord.
always gonna,
yes, Lord.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, so I just stay humble and keep my faith no matter what, and because stuff gets hard, and I'm still upcoming. Like, people think, like, I made it already. No, I'm still upcoming, and sometimes I'll be wondering, like, should I go back to a regular job, or should I get a part-time job, or is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? But, I wouldn't be as far as I am if it wasn't what I was supposed to be doing, so I have to keep faith and trust God, you know what I'm saying, and know, like, I'm going down the right track. It's going to be struggle, and I just believe, like, there's no success without struggle.
Everything has its timing.
Everything has its timing, and that's another thing I had to learn. Like, I'm going to hear no, and it's okay. You feel me? Because all them no's going to lead up to a big-ass yes, you know what I'm saying? So I have to know how to accept that, too, because I've reached out to, like, certain celebrities. They won't respond, or I reached out to celebrities and they did respond. They'd be like, oh yeah, let's do it, let's work. And then like, I'd be like, okay, I'm coming out there, this, and this, when? And then they won't hit me back. Like, they read it, then I send a follow-up, and then they read it again, like stuff like that. And I'll get discouraged, like, dang, like maybe they end up not liking my work. So I'm like, or some shit like that. But I mean, it's okay at the end of the day. I feel like my day is already set for when it's gonna be that big day. My destiny's already, you feel me, right there sitting on that day. I just have to get there, and this is just a process.
Who is your dream client to style?
Tiana Taylor.
Why?
I just love her ever since Tiana Taylor. I hope you watch this one. Ever since Sweet 16, like, her style is like, it's like similar to mine. Like, she a tomboy. She, the baggy clothes, but girly swag, boy swag, like that tomboy, whatever. It's like similar to mine. So I don't know, like I just connected, and then it'd be dope. Like, she's dope. I just think she's dope.
Oh.
Kevin Durant too.
Ooh, that's deep.
He need a team, cause his hair got the nubs. He don't be. He need a team. I can help him. I know some people. I do.
Okay. So have you had the opportunity to style any well-known models, any famous people?
Yeah, I worked with some well-known models. So
okay.
Crystal Westbrook is one. India Love's sister. I say that because people don't be knowing who I'm talking about when I say Crystal Westbrook. But I styled her. And it was good. It was like a good and bad experience.
Yeah, what were those experiences like for you?
Okay, so let's talk about it. Crystal. No, I'm just kidding. But so when I was styling her, she wasn't talking that much, and I was excited because she was she my first big model? I think she was like my first big model or something. And I was excited because, it was another opportunity for me to display. I wanted to hear her opinion just to see like how people felt about my work on another, like a higher status of people, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited. She liked the outfits from what it seemed like. She was like feeling them. She was like, oh, this is cute, blah, blah. So the experience was cool. Like, she didn't talk much. Of course, she's just a regular person. So that experience was cool. But when it came time for me to get my credit, so let me say something. We did a collaboration. It was me, a makeup artist, a photographer, and Crystal, the model. Team. We all was collaborating. None of us got paid. So it's collaboration. Collaboration is when everybody who's a part of the collaboration benefits from it, not just one person. So everybody gets their credit. You know what I'm saying? So the problem was when the photos came back, Crystal posted them, but she didn't tag me in the caption. And I have a problem with that because I feel like if you're tagging 5 other people in the photo, nobody knows who did what. Nobody's going to go click on to see who did what. You know what I'm saying? They don't care at that point. When you put it in a caption, you can clearly see who did what and who's what and go to it if you want to. Like, you know, and then she has a big platform. She got like 1 million followers, certified on Instagram, you know, like, so she should be the main one giving people their credit, I feel. And vice versa, you know, if we post a picture, we tag her or whatnot. And, that was my problem, but I left it alone because she still tagged me. But then, like, she posted another photo with, you know, a different look that we did, and she didn't tag me at all. Like, not even in the photo. She only tagged the makeup artist and the photographer. I was like, what did I do to you? She didn't tag me at all in the photo. So then that's when I, like, got mad because I'm like, I'm not. First of all, you never tagged me in the caption. That's actually supposed to happen whenever you do a collab. And then she didn't tag me in the photo either. So I'm like, girl, you didn't dress yourself. And then, like, let me back up. I was supposed to go to New York for my birthday the day before I worked with her. And the photographer called me like, oh, I'm about to work with Crystal. You know, can we, do you want to style it or whatever? I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, we just have to do it this day because I'm going to New York the next day. Mind you, we did it in LA. And I had to get 6 outfits 2 for her and then the other 2 for, like, 2 other models, like 2 each. And it was all last minute. I had to use my own money to get the outfits. I had to use my gas, my car, everything to drive to LA, find somewhere to stay, food, everything. And all just to get my credit. And she didn't give me that. So it was like a big deal for me. Like, I was really upset. And I feel like nobody really knows what stylists have to go through when, like, we're putting a look together. They think it's easy, but, like, it's really a process. Like, especially me, like, I'm spending my own money. Like, I paid to dress you for your shoot. You know what I'm saying? The least you can do is tag me. Like, I don't see the big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say it was a good and bad experience, because it was good that I got her in my portfolio because it's helping other people come to me.
Yeah.
But it was bad because she didn't give me my credit, so I probably missed out on some things. And then it was just like, you know, irritating.
What is your overall goal for your career?
My overall goal for my career, I'm trying to think of how to say this. I really just want to be known for, like, inspiring people. Because, like, what I notice with what I do is really bigger than me just styling somebody. Like, I really inspire a lot of people. A lot of people hit me on a daily just to tell me that they think I'm dope, they love my work, and I'm inspiring them to start following their dream. And it could be like singing, dancing, modeling, anything. Now, they don't have to be the same thing I'm doing, but they tell me, like, they see me working hard, and, like, a lot of people see me from the ground. The whole Instagram, whoever follow me, seeing me start from, like, the ground up with this. So it's, like, really inspiring to them to see, like, me really, like, prospering and, like, you know, elevating with what I'm doing just by working hard. So, like, my goal is to really just keep inspiring people. Like, I went to a high school in Vision, and, like, I spoke on, like, 3 different panels for Career Day. And, like, girls, like, I remember a specific girl wrote me a letter after and brought it to me, and she was just like, thank you, Queen, because I didn't have no other inspiration, and seeing you coming in here working hard, another black woman, is just, like, really inspiring and stuff. And that's the best feeling, more than even, like, me being able to do what I love to do. Like, that shit really makes me feel good, and, like I'm really doing and giving back. So, like, my goal is to be able to keep giving back and to keep inspiring people. Even if I never make it to be a celebrity stylist, like, I just want to be successful and known for, like, people, like, being a good person, you know what I'm saying, and, like, actually trying to help people any way I can, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, I want to be a celebrity stylist, like, I really do. That's the goal, but also, if not, you know, just to be known for, like, inspiring people and motivating, and to be able to talk to people, share my stories, what I've been through, to help other people, you know, elevate and stuff. That's really a goal.
I like that goal.
Thank you. That's really a goal, man.
I want to thank Ariel so much for coming down to do this dope interview. Make sure you guys follow her on Instagram, as well as following us at Raw First Class. Also, make sure you like and subscribe on this video and leave a comment if you want to. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, LIVI D. and we out.